What's going on, everyone? I have come to Epcot solely to get my happy birthday Mickey Mouse button, which I got, and I got one for Taylor. It is a madhouse here, and I'm actually leaving now. I parked here, but I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna take the monorail, because I haven't taken the monorail in forever, over to Magic Kingdom to continue the Mickey's 90th celebration, I guess. They've got some pretty interesting, like, little desserts, and I'm gonna try a few of those and just see if I can catch some of the other, like, changes in entertainment. Oh, the monorail's here. I might miss it. They held the monorail just for me. Alright, so I finally made it into Magic Kingdom to celebrate Mickey's birthday. There's a really great Mickey costume over there that somebody's wearing. I don't know if I got it on camera, but it was really crazy the amount of buttons that people were grabbing out of the bags coming in here. They were like literally taking handfuls instead of just, you know, cast members handing them out. I don't know if it's really going to be busy. It's a little too early to tell, but I think there are some things that are going on in Tomorrowland. I know that there are definitely some sweet treats that are around the park. And I'm gonna try to head up a few different things and see if there's anything like special going on. We'll see. Let's hope that it's a pretty good day. So far, it's been a pretty crazy morning. A little busy. Still haven't figured out exactly if they're doing anything super special for today's celebration. They might be, I'm not sure. But I have got the first treat for today, which is the Mickey pretzel that has a marshmallow fluff on top. It's like an icing, and then you have these little sprinkles. They're just confetti colored. They're not necessarily Mickey shaped in any way. But I'm not a huge fluff fan unless it's like with peanut butter. Alright, so first things first, I have to say that, one second. Just making sure I'm still recording. So first things first, I've had this pretzel now for over a half hour. I actually got it in Tomorrowland and brought it back over here to get some photos in front of the castle. And PhotoPass won't load. So hopefully they turned out well. I think this would be really great eaten warm, hot, because it is a hot pretzel that comes out. They kind of just lay it down in warm fluff, and then they lay the sprinkles over top of it. So I think if it's warm, I think this would be actually a really, really great treat. It's a weird combination with it being a pretzel and it being like fluff, but I don't know. I'm sure a ton of kids would love this. I bet Taylor would probably like this too. One thing that I forgot to add, which I think is very important, is that this is a salted pretzel with the fluff, so there's a really nice sweet and saltiness to it. I think there could be a little bit more salt on there, add a little bit more balance to the sweetness, but it's actually fairly good. But I can't actually eat it all by myself. I don't have anybody here to share it with. Taylor's at work today. It's pretty good though. Oh, so I didn't see an advertised price for this. Not that I'm trying to talk with my mouth full, but I didn't see an advertised price for this. This was like a $7 pretzel, which is, I think it's a little outrageous. I think regular pretzels are only like $5. So next up, I'm actually going over to Cosmic Rays. I'm gonna get their burger and the cake push pop because it sounds really good. All right, so I'm at Cosmic Rays. It is a madhouse in here. It is like lunchtime, so that's to be expected. I don't know why I'm complaining about it. But I have got the Mickey cheeseburger. It's a new cheeseburger that's just for Mickey's birthday. It has macaroni and cheese on it, like American cheese sauce, and some like hot pepper flakes with bacon. And then they actually press an image of Mickey into the bun on top. And then I've also got a Mickey cake pops thing. That's really funny. It's like slightly deceiving because this is just like a little like sticker that they put on the outside, but it's confetti cake with a little bit of icing on top and some sprinkles. Hopefully it should be good. So a little messy. So it is a pretty good burger. One thing I do like about this is that I don't know if they add more macaroni and cheese sauce to the macaroni and cheese or how they really do it, but it is very good. I don't get a lot of like heat in there from like the spicy. It's almost just like a paprika, but there's really no spice to it. But it's pretty good. It's your standard Cosmic Rays burger. They just added macaroni and cheese to it and bacon, and it's also served with fries. It's like 15 bucks. But if you happen to make it here and get to try it, let us know what you thought of it. I'm probably gonna finish eating it. I hope. I don't. We'll see. It's good. All right, so I'm gonna break into this cake pop. Whenever we did the Halloween party, I think it was, I had one of these, and like I pushed it up like this. I'm trying to be careful because like if you can see, there's a bunch of icing right here and like no cake. But I did this, and then it all just toppled out. And the other problem with this is that if you want to like actually eat the cake with the icing, it's like watch because you're gonna lose some. I'm doing it. They need to like layer it. That's what they need to do. So probably a better way to eat it is with a fork. But that like defeats the purpose of it being fun and it being like a push pile. You can't make as much of a mess. I'm sure kids love it, but it's good. It's good confetti cake with icing. I just think it'd be better if it was layered cake and icing, then that way it wasn't like eat all the icing on top and then no cake. Or no icing with your cake later. I don't know. You know what I mean. Well, surprise, surprise, I am not wearing the same shirt, and I'm not in Magic Kingdom because, well, I didn't finish editing or talking about what I wanted to talk about in the video after we got done eating. I met up with some friends, and we ended up just riding one attraction when actually did Mickey's PhilharMagic, and then we actually left because it got very busy. But a couple of things I want to talk about for Mickey's 90th birthday celebration is that it wasn't really that great of a 90th birthday celebration. I think you saw in the beginning, I signed the Mickey's birthday card, which was kind of cool, except for like some of the cast members in there were not the best cast members. They were actually just like throwing stickers out at people after they signed. Another thing is that I had some B-roll shots of the Castle Stage Show, which is the Friendship Fair. I was told that there was supposed to be a special showing of the noon one, but I thought maybe they might do it at 11, so I sat and I watched the first one at 11, and nothing happened. I thought, well, I'll just stay here and I'll watch the one at noon, and then I watched the one at noon, and it was the exact same thing. So, again, some more miscommunication on to guess about what was going on and what was happening. I think the point that I would like to make from this is that when they do some of these special celebrations for certain events, this one in particular, don't always rush to think that like you need to be there for it because it might be something really special that you might miss out on. They definitely had some really cool merchandise, I think, which is kind of like a Disney, cash grab. A lot of people are going to buy that, but again, I don't know that it was like really necessary to even be there for the celebration because there really wasn't a lot that was actually going on. Kind of cool to get a button. Please don't be that person that gets onto eBay and buys a button for $15. I didn't actually edit this video. Taylor edited this one, so
that card's gonna get thrown in the trash.
yeah.